Having spent a long time restoring this boat, the last episode ended in complete engine failure, which is a bit of a disaster. But hopefully we can get it going properly and take this thing out for a good spin.
Make a little...
Yeah. So now it's almost like...
So just adjust the revs and lower.
Fingers crossed it's just a mixture of old fuel, bad spark plugs and a blocked carburettor, or 3 blocked carburettors.
Fix the idling, we're going to put it back in, fingers crossed.
I think it's going to go now, Phil.
Go. Try it again. Might go that way. We'll bring down a bit of that. Nice.
So we want to take this for a big test down the Thames. So the first thing is just a quick jaunt back to the workshop.
Hey Bill, we're running, we made it! Such a tiny little boat this, but it's great, it's all working. We've got the depth sound is working, it's 36 feet here in the river, GPS is working, we can see where we're going, we're doing 6 knots.
Foxtrot stand, over.
You don't say over now. Okay, I did it. That was the worst bit of radio chat ever, but I was too excited.
Luckily I didn't catch much of it.
Look at this ship coming.
Oh, the angle all the top.
Yeah, we get it all. This is good. We've got throttle control here, trim we have on there, yoghurt pots all working nice.
Getting pretty close now.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
There he is.
I think we finally ironed out our problems with the engine. This thing is running really, really well.
It looks so great, doesn't it? We're just going to put the boat back up on the ship. So it's going to be for the summer so we can get in and out.
This thing's running very nicely. So first test, it's running a treat. It's ready now for some serious long haul voyaging.
Okay, second sea trials is running very nicely. We've got 12.1 knots, which is top speed here in the speed limit zone. But yeah, the GPS is giving us 12.1 knots, and it's nearly 50 foot of depth here. We're heading on a little 10 nautical mile trip, and we're doing 4,500 revs here. The engine's running very smoothly, and bilge pumps on. Look, it's great. We hardly got any water in the back there. It's all running really nicely. And we can see Powerboat Professional Bill there, just bringing up the rear. We're really ripping. This is like proper speedy. There's Bill.
Over the wake.
It's great. We're doing 13.5 volts, charging up both batteries very nicely.
Oh, right in the camera.
It's running lovely. Top speed, I think we had, what did we get, 22 knots?
22.
It'd be nice to get the drone out. It's a nice spot to do some droning.
You've got a blade on my face, Harry. Is that what we did? It felt like it just went flying up backwards.
We are up.
What's good to be in, like 15 knots?
Yeah, let's try that start.
Do you want me in short or out of short? Bad, yeah, on the wrong side of the channel.
Alright, we're on the wrong side of the channel.
Hi!
Well, it's running an absolute treat. Balancing sometimes those driving things like this.
How are you enjoying the speed?
Yeah, this is a bit choppy. There's a big, let's get in his way. Here we go. Oh, that's better. Where's Lynn Corky? So there's so much big shipping down here. Environmental care. 24 knots. 24. Oh, yeah, 25. We did 25 knots. That's the top whack so far. The Thames is full of these kind of strange leftovers, like these old D-Day concrete barges. I mean, it might not be D-Day, but they're like World War II concrete barges. It's just sort of left rotting. It definitely feels like round the UK it's going to be pretty full on this.
Still interested about the sleeping arrangements.
I know.
We need to work out if we can go around the UK, how much fuel we're going to need and where we're going to sleep. But more adventures to come.